Round 100. Today marks the beginning of a series that I'm going to do, basically getting to round 100. On every single map in Call of Duty Zombies, we're going to go in order from Nacht to wherever I decide to end. Now, with each map, of course, the main objective is to get to round 100. However, I will be doing some little side objective, side missions. I definitely did not watch a Baby video where I saw him do side quests, as he calls them. I most definitely did not take that idea from him. In fact, these are called side missions, not side quests. They're completely fucking different. So yeah, just we're gonna throw that out there. Just want to throw that out, throwing that out there. So basically, what we're gonna do is by any means necessary. And I'm out here like talking with my hands too. I'm doing gestures when nobody literally fucking sees me. It's embarrassing. By any means necessary, we need to get to round 100. I can resort to mods. I can switch to a different game if need be. I need to do whatever it is I need to do to get to round 100, and I have to do these maps in order. The first video, of course, is going to be Nacht. Basically, let's get into this. Okay, so one of our side missions on every map is going to be buying all the wall weapons on the map. Which isn't going to be too hard. This video is only Nacht, so we basically can start right now. We can go ahead and buy the car. Yeah, one of our side missions is to, basically, yeah, buy all wall weapons. I don't really know what am I trying to say, even. So I'm going to cut that out, but I definitely just missed 3 headshots right in a row. Right in a row, man. I cannot speak, and it's just getting bad. I have an interview tomorrow, man, and I cannot speak. I think the job is a scam, but at the same time, I have reason to believe that it's not a scam. It's a legit company. I've done all the research that I need to do. They exist. They have real shit. But we'll see what happens. Alright, let's go ahead and take out that dude. May as well just buy a wall weapon per round, like 1 wall weapon per round. I'm starting this out in just normal World at War, and then if I don't make it to round 100, which I won't, I'll probably throw on a mod to make it a little bit easier, and if I still can't make it to round 100, I will figure something out. This map has no traps and no wonder weapons, but it does have the flamethrower, which is pretty much what I'm gonna need, but I am not good at going for high rounds on Nacht. Alright, so it's time for some news with Mr. Blue. Today's news. So, today's breaking story is there was a school shooting in Canada, and that's not fucking good. So I'm hoping that the people that were injured, I really hope and pray that they have a speedy recovery. It's just fucking terrible for that to happen. And, you know, it's just, we as humans have issues. Just really, really big issues. I'm not entirely sure what makes a human being, go and do that. I mean, bullying, I guess, could be the cause. I don't know much about the guy that went in and shot up the school. The only thing I know about him is that he's trans. I could not care less about that. Like, I don't really give a fuck about trans people. I don't like the ideology, but I also don't really care. If it's a personal decision and you want to try to change your gender, like, more power to you. I don't believe in that. I don't believe it's a good idea. I don't like it, but I'm not gonna sit and like cry and complain about somebody who does. So I'm not even gonna sit and talk about, you know, whether he was transgender or not. What we should be talking about is how this probably could have been prevented if people took better precautionary actions. I mean, the guy was posting insane shit on social media. Thompson, yeah, Thompson. So, yeah, that is, that's not good, gentlemen. That is not good. You know, the fact that it happened in Canada kind of just makes you believe that it could happen anywhere, you know? Like, if people want to commit acts of evil, they're gonna figure it out. And it's not just an American thing. Contrary to what you believe, or how much you hate America. It's not just an American thing. It's really not. It's not unique to America. Bad, evil shit happens everywhere on planet Earth, even here in Japan. From what little I do know about this incident is the shooter himself is also dead. I don't know, maybe he took his own life. I haven't really done too much research. I'll research it more after I upload this video. It's just bad. It just should not be happening. Like, humanity should not, we should not be doing this to each other. We should not be at a juncture where we're going into schools shooting people. It just should not fucking happen. It should not exist. I don't think it's a gun issue either. I really don't. I don't think it's a gun issue. I think it's a serious mental health issue. And I'm not referring to the transgender being the mental health issue. I think the mental health issue is the fact that somebody can go into a place, a public place, especially a school, and open fire. I mean, I'm from Missouri, man. I'm literally surrounded, like, everybody that I'm around carries in public. Anywhere you go, there's gonna be like at least 20% of the people there are gonna be carrying, and I've never felt safer in a place. It's like, if you're outside of Kansas City and St. Louis, if you go to a mall in just some like random city in Missouri, 30% of those people are carrying. I can promise you that right now. And guess what? There's rarely any incidents of shootings happening there. It's not the guns, people. It's not. I don't think it is. I really don't. If you made it illegal and people didn't have a way to get their hands on them, would it probably lower shootings? Maybe. But that just means we would have like over 300 million illegal guns floating around. Like I said, if people want to commit acts of violence, they're going to commit acts of violence either way. It makes me think about Shinzo Abe, the old prime minister of Japan, who was assassinated, you know, like in Japan. Like, if people want to commit acts of violence, they're going to do it regardless of the tool they do it with. They're going to figure it out. We as humans need to figure out what we need to do to work on preventing this. Insane people are going to exist no matter what. But yeah, insane, terrible people are going to exist. They always have, they always will. There's nothing we can do about that, but I think we can do more as a society to prevent shit from this happening. Prevent shit like this from happening. So my thoughts and prayers go out to the families of those that were affected by that terrible school shooting. I hope the school shooter is absolutely just sitting and rotting in fucking hell right now. I don't care what he went through growing up. I don't care who he is, what he is, transgender, not transgender, gay, straight. I don't give a fuck who he is. I don't care about his past. I don't care anything about him. He could have had the worst childhood of all time. I don't care. I hope he's rotting in the deepest pits of fucking hell. So let's get back to some zombies. Thanks for tuning in to news with Mr. Blue-Eyed Motherfucker. Get out of my face. So, actually, Nacht is going to be the easiest. Nacht is going to be the hardest map to get to round 100 on, for sure. I've never actually been past like round 50 on Nacht. But now that I'm making a video specifically to get past round 100, I think that I'm going to have to figure it out at some juncture or another. Like I said, by any means necessary. So if I have to resort to some drastic measures, I will. We're almost through all of our wall buys. I'll go ahead and buy the scoped car. Let's just get these guns out of the way. And then we're left with one wall buy, which is the sawed off. No big deal. We'll go ahead and use a scoped car. Not even one-shotting. Didn't expect it to. I uploaded a video on my second... That was close. I uploaded a video on my second channel, Stepsister. It's a vlog-style video. I bought a package of, or a bag of random stuff from a store in Japan. I recommend going and checking that out. I'll link it, or I'll post it, or do something. Actually, the link to my second channel is somewhere at some juncture, so we'll figure it out. I'm dead. There you go. I'm dead. That, because of the scope card 98K, bro. What the fuck? Well, let's do a quick little restart. I didn't change anything this time around because I didn't make it far enough to, like, justify changing anything. I didn't even get, like, the flamethrower or anything. I didn't even start training. I was just using the stupid-ass, scoped card 98 gay, and it got me killed because I got sucked into it. Wait, I'm using the remastered mod. I shouldn't be getting sucked into zombies. Alright, so I was trying to skip through these first couple rounds, but I got so bored just sitting here, not doing anything because the zombies aren't spawning in. I had to say something. Why aren't you coming through this window, bozo? Yeah, brother, let's just hope for the... Get out of my face. Let's hope for the best, this interview tomorrow. Let's hope the job is legit. It's a job that pays $50 an hour and $45 an hour during training. Which when I say it like that, it sounds like, damn, that's too good to be true. But $50 an hour, 40 hours a week, is only $48,000 a year. So when you put it like... And when you put it... I can't speak English, people. I just cannot do it. When you say $50 an hour, it sounds like a shit ton. But when you say only $48,000 a year, it sounds pretty average. I'll just say that. Like, when you put it that way, it's not as much as it sounds. Well, $48,000 a year is still pretty good, but it is 2026, so, I mean... But, like, $4,000 a month? Dude... You have no idea what I could do with $4,000 a month. Like, I am used to living off of, like, pennies and nickels and scraps. Like, I don't really spend money because money has been so precious through... So, oh my god, I can't fucking speak. Money has been so precious to me throughout my life that I don't take it for motherfucking granted. Okay? That's what I was trying to say. Those were the words that were attempting to come out of my stupid mouth. Like, I simply just don't really spend money. I'm turning into fucking Asmongold. Like, I mean, I guess if I was a millionaire, I would buy myself and my wife a really nice house, and I'd buy, like, a Lamborghini because I like cars. Other than that, I would literally just give all my money to my wife. It's the only person I... Get out of my face. I would literally be like, you know, let me buy my nice-ass cars, and I'll buy a nice-ass house, which is like, you know, 80% of having a nice house would be for her. And then I'd say, here, just take the rest of my paycheck. I don't really give a rip. Like, I need bare minimum. Like, I do not need a lot to be satisfied. But nothing on planet Earth would make me happier than giving my wife the life of luxury. Nothing like, that would, look at that! Look at that! What the fuck is that? Search crate, $2,000 points. One time only. I've never seen this before. This is interesting. Yeah, like really the only reason I would want to be super rich is just to give my wife a life of luxury. Let's search this box. Oh, I got a satchel charge. That's what that is. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and buy the scoped. I just got some kind of level up. That's pretty interesting. The sound of the scoped rifles in World at War is so satisfying, especially when you, like, pair it with a headshot. Listen. That's crazy, man. Sniping in World at War multiplayer was also so fun, dude. Like, sniping in World at War multiplayer, like, if you know, you motherfucking know. Like, that was a completely different vibe that I just cannot explain. In words, I can't hit my shots. Alright, let's buy the Trencher. We got all those. Oh shit, I need to buy that one too. Yeah, this buying all the wall weapons bullshit's kind of annoying. I really want to start trying to get the flamethrower. A weapon that I really don't like, by the way. I hate the flamethrower. See, you're either trench gun gang or you're double barrel gang. Me personally, I'm double barrel gang for various reasons. The trench gun is just so satisfying to use, though. Like, the sound of it and the pump and all that shit. Ghost shot. Ghost nut! Ghost nut! Also, if you don't mind, please let me know what you think about my new thumbnail style. I've been studying like how to create better thumbnails. Believe it or not, I'm actually putting effort into my videos. I'm trying to study how to create better thumbnails, but I don't know if they're good or not. Like, my click-through rates really haven't gone up. In fact, I feel like they've gone down. I really need to stop talking so much. We're only on round 7, and we gotta go to round 100. That's gonna take me a very long time. The more I talk, the more that I don't cut out. And I don't want the video to be like 2 hours. Although it would help my average watch time. Although I don't really give a fuck. Alright, we need to buy the bar. Yeah, we need to use this gun. What is that, a can of beans? Never been opened. I bet it's still good. You know canned food never goes bad. You know that. Alright, it looks like we're already almost having to train. It's only round 8, man. Why is it? Oh yeah, I know why it's so fast. Because round 8 is statistically the hardest round of all time. Alright, we got 1 zombie left. We're doing pretty good with the wall buys. I think we got all of them up here purchased. We gotta buy 2 more downstairs, and then we will be done with the wall buys. We will have to, try to get the flamethrower, and that's pretty much all we're gonna need. And then I might just run around with some like SMG or some light weapon just to train. I don't know, man. Right now it's all about trying to survive this area. For some reason that guy was on fire. Not entirely sure what that's about. We got barrels blowing up and shit. Yeah, this Thompson business is pretty easy. Doing pretty good. The Thompson's so good, though. It always has been, and it always fucking will be. Alright, let's see what the box is gonna do for us today. Not what we want it to, that's for sure. Well, we got a gay gun. That should... it's not gonna help me, though, on Nacht, man. It's just gonna kill me. I mean... we gotta use the double barrel first, but, like... I mean... I don't know about the ray gun, though. It loses effectiveness on round 30. And I got 70 rounds after that. This isn't a terrible area to train, especially in the earlier rounds, so... this is what we're doing. The double barrel... hey, I'm stuck! The double barrel makes life... oh, come on. That's a terrible time to jump through the window. You know, these aren't even windows. I don't know why I'm calling them windows. They're doorways. With sandbags. Are you fucking... what the fuck knife was that? Man, World at War is tripping like a mug. Out here lunging at... oh my god. Hey, flamethrower. Alright, we got gay gun and flamethrower. So that's probably all we need. Can I get in this glitch? No, I cannot. Alright, now it's basically all about just getting through the rounds. I'm not expecting to make it to round 100. At this juncture, of all junctures. The ray gun will definitely help me through these early rounds, though. I just gotta be sure not to shoot it anywhere near me, because this thing will one-shot me. Alright. Oh, that's a big nuke. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Like, zombies would just take no damage from the ray gun sometimes. I don't know why. Alright, that's round 12, just like that. It's break time. I gotta go cook dinner. So, I'll be back at some point, probably die. Alright, we're back. And we're only on round 13. So, this isn't good. Not at all. I don't think this is gonna happen. I don't see this happening. I see this happening maybe with a real wonder weapon. Maybe there's a mod on World at War or BO1 where I can use... it throws like a thunder gun in here or something. That'd pretty much be the only way I can do this. There are no traps. I'm stuck, dude. I mean, the ray gun is helping a lot, but why do I feel like there's so many goddamn zombies? Take the nuke at the beginning of the round. That's gonna take care of a lot of them, but yeah, it's not gonna do much at this juncture. We're gonna have to start doing some thick cuts because if I keep talking, this video is never gonna end. Alright, round 14 done. Got a nice little, give me, insta-kill right there. And I just blasted him with the goddamn flamethrower. Ended them, ended their suffering, ended everything they had going for them. Yeah, the ray gun is obviously helping a little bit, but it's just gonna get me killed. I know what it is. It's just gonna get me fucking killed. Nice nuke. Alright, round 16. Here we go. Got some kind of super sprinter. That's good. It's gonna make this game a whole lot fucking easier, isn't it? I mean, the ray gun definitely, is not that bad. I wonder if in the reimagined mod, if it's like worse or better than it is originally, but I don't really fucking know. There's no way to know, other than if I look at the mod description. Not gonna fucking happen. I mean, who the hell's popping off with round 100s on Nacht in 2026, man? I mean, who the fuck is doing that? Other than me. I'm sure some other YouTuber zombies YouTuber that uploads like once a month or twice a year will put together a stupid little video where they round 100 on every World at War map. And it'll be some stupid shit. Gets 5 million fucking views. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, I have satchel charges. Satchel charges are probably just another thing that is gonna fuck me over in this game, I'm assuming. But I kind of want to try them anyways. God damn, what is that, a paragraph? Motherfuckers threw Harry Potter up on my screen. And the Philosopher's Stone. Alright, let's just throw it down. And then spladoink. Literally killed them all. So, alright, that's good to know. God damn, what is it, a wonder weapon? This glitch used to work, by the way. Like, in the very, very early versions of World at War, you used to be able to just get up on this little thing right here. And the zombies would actually just stop right there. It was the most simple glitch you could ever even imagine. And it was way early on in World at War's life, though. They patched that really fast, but I remember in 08, I was on YouTube looking up glitch tutorials, and I found one of those, I found a tutorial that's, you know, like, clearly recorded off of a iPod and like 360p. Shitty audio, shitty everything, but the lowest quality videos are always the highest quality. That's just how it works. But anyways, I was watching a video like that. Some dude jumping up on that thing in 08, talking about it being like a big glitch. And I tried it when I got home from school one day, and I was the happiest boy in Missouri at that current juncture. Yeah, we're just gonna play with satchel charges because look at that. We only got one dude left. And there you go, there's that for you. What is this? Look at this bullshit. Yeah, I took a screenshot of him. What do you know about it? He might appear in my thumbnail. We don't know. There's no way for you to know. There's no way for me to know. Holy shit, I just got tagged, bro. And I shot my ray gun a lit. What the fuck, dude? Okay, there's a lot of... Fuck, dude. I'm always stuck, man. Hey, look at that. That's big. Watch this. There you go. And I'll probably get to use some of this next round. Yeah, I didn't get to use any of it next round, dumbass. Alright, max ammo. Which means I got all my satchel charges back. I hate training on Nacht, dude. It just seriously blows a significant amount of penis. I do not like training on Nacht. Always a 2-hit down. Nothing you can do about it. I am so not ready to have to rely on the flamethrower. It takes too long to kill. Maybe it doesn't, but I don't know. I think the flamethrower's damage scales with the rounds, so it'll always take like the same amount of time to kill, I believe. But fuck, dude, I hate the flamethrower. You know what I find crazy is the ray gun's not even a one-shot on round 20. Oh my god, the ray gun's not even a one-shot on round 20, but the double-barrel shotgun is. So I don't know. We'll just get the nuke for this round. Fuck it. Wanted it for next round. That's not really how it works. There must be a strategy for Nacht. Like an easier... Oh, I'll take that. I gotta be careful, though. I feel like Nacht is the one map that doesn't have a strategy. I guess the strategy is exactly what I'm doing right now. Running around in spawn with a flamethrower and hoping for the best. Yep, hoping for the best. Double swipe just like that. I'm about to break my fucking controller, bro. Fuck. I mean, you do remember me saying that I gotta make it to round 100 by any means necessary. Well, that's why I'm on the much shittier Black Ops 1. The reason being, we actually can get the we can get the Thunder Gun out of the box on Nacht in BO1, and I did not know. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my round change music or anything. I must have some kind of mod installed that I didn't know about. World at War is just it's a much more satisfying game to play. I also turned my brightness way down, but I'm sure it didn't do anything in Gay BS Studio. Oh yeah, I was supposed to buy wall weapons. I have to buy all the wall weapons and use them for a round. I completely forgot about that. I could have had 2 weapons done at this juncture. I can't hit my shots. I just realized I feel like I've never used the M1 carbine in Black Ops 1 because this gun sounds completely different than it does in World at War. It's like a lot more deep and thumpier and deeper and sounds stronger. But it's way weaker. The World at War version is just way more powerful. I'm dead. Dude, are you actually fucking joking? What the fuck? You came in like that on round 4? Alright, Car 98's done. Alright, and 1 carbine's done. Dude, I don't know what I have going on in my game right now, but that zombie should have not come and hit me from the back that fast. That was unprecedented. Yeah, this version of the M1 carbine definitely wins in the sound department, but it does not win in the performance department, which at the end of the day is kind of what matters. Alright, it's sawed-off double barrel time. We'll go ahead and get this out of the way. It's not going to give me a lot of points, but I just need to get the Thunder Gun out of the box. I didn't even know that it was in the box on BO1, this version. I don't think I've ever had the Thunder Gun on Nacht Der Untoten. I don't know. Alright, this is done. I think we go ahead and use the sniper. That was pleasant. Scoped car is kind of fun. Hopefully this nuke ends the round though. I need to get a weapon that's gonna earn me a point or 2, even though the next weapon's the trench gun. I can't even afford it though, can I? No, I cannot. How much is the bar? 1,800 points for the BAR? What the fuck? Well, I'm between a cock and a hard place. What am I doing here? It's crazy that they didn't add the bolt cycle sound to the scoped car in this game. Maybe the car in general, I don't know. But there is no bolt cycle sound in the BO1 version. That's crazy to me that they never added that in. I'm sure they knew about it, they just didn't even go and think to fix it. At least the BAR is gonna do a little bit in terms of giving me some points. The slow ass fire rate. I like the BAR though, I really do. Bro, the headshots in BO1 zombies are so terrible. Look, like they're so bad. Like, fuck, I almost died. Look. Look, his head just disappears. It doesn't like explode or anything. It just disappears. Like the World at War headshots are so much better. Dude, I gotta be careful because they spawn in so fast on this version. I don't know why I didn't realize that, but they spawn in incredibly fast. I mean, I was just looking at this window trying to kill a zombie and I got hit from the back instantaneously, like before the round change music even ended. Alright, all the wall weapons up here are done. We have 2 more wall weapons to get through, and then we'll try to get the Thunder Gun out of the box. Oh, shit my pants. Alright, we're gonna run Thompson, then we're gonna do double barrel, and then we start hitting the box like crazy. And we'll hope to get a Thunder Gun at some point. I don't know if I'll be able to, but if I do get the Thunder Gun, I will be able to make it to round 100 actually relatively easily, I think. Basically all about just... Oh, fuck. That was close. But yeah, we basically just need to hope we get some pretty good max ammos. We obviously got to turn on the music. Fucking ballistic knife, man. L96. Oh my god, I fucking hate this gun, dude. I fucking hate it. This is one gun I do not hate, but the BO1 version does not do the double barrel justice at all. This gun falls off on like round 15 in BO1. In World at War, this gun will one-shot up until like round 25. Alright, there we go. All wall weapons used. This is going pretty good. I don't know what that round font is down there. A commando is pretty cool. Spaz 12 is pretty cool. I'd rather have the Spaz 12. Yeah, it's basically just going to be hitting the box like crazy until I can get what I need. Which is the Thunder Gun. That's the only thing I really care about. I'd rather have this over that. Bro, the AUG in BO1, like the reload, sounds so fucking plasticky. I guess it makes sense because it's like 100% polymer or something like that in real life. So, I mean, good job, BO1. Good job, sound team. HS-10. Ugly ass gun. Sounds cool though. L96. The box can't move. It's only a matter of time. I'll take the FAMAS. This gun's actually not that fucking good though. This gun's not as good as you might think it is. I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you. I don't like training in this area. I'd rather train in spawn. I'll tell you that right now. God, the weapons fall off so fast in this game. It's unbelievable. Oh my god, can I get a thunder gun for once, man? Fuck. I'm getting mad. HS-10 again, bro. What? I mean, this game sucks. Alright, sweet. The Spaz 12 took care of business. The HS-10 sounds cool as fuck, but it's not cutting it. The Spectre again. Alright, here we go. We're just getting repeats. I think we're seriously just getting repeats. It doesn't matter. Big insta-kill right there. Go ahead and take care of all the zombies just like that. And give me another repeat. I dare you to give me another fucking repeat. Thank you. That's only the third time I've had the Spectre. Oh, the Drac me off. Nothing like a good old Drac me off. The HK-21 isn't very good, all things considered, but I fucking love using this gun. Hey, look what we got. Thunder gun. Alright, sweet. What's my backup? I should probably get like I should try to get like the CZ-75s again. So I could like run faster. Maybe like this will make me run faster. I don't know. I'm moving pretty good with the Spaz. Yeah, I'm kind of hauling ass with the Spaz. It's kind of weird that they made shotguns like the most mobile weapons in Call of Duty when they're kind of probably the heaviest. Oh my god, who is spazzing out? We had a zombie spaz out. He's glitching all over the place. Alright, we can't use too much thunder gun ammo, so we have to get some decent weapons that we can use for the earlier rounds. I wouldn't mind a ray gun, and then maybe I'll buy mule kick. And AUG will give me some points. I'm just gonna run Thompson until I get 4K. Then I'm gonna get the, probably try to get the ray gun or something. The spawns are actually super fast already, which is nice. It's gonna speed things up a little bit. Alright, we got our mule kick. That's the only perk that we can get. Obviously, I have no idea why they added that perk into Nacht. It's just weird. So this is a... Fuck, that was close. This is about where BO1 weapons stop working. Like around round 20, BO1 weapons fall off. Literally fall off Niagara motherfucking Falls. They suck. Right about now. Round 20, we're doing pretty good. I'd say probably like round 30, we'll just go strictly thunder gun. I mean, I have 16 shots, which means I have 16 rounds. If I am patient, I get them all trained up. I have 16 rounds in this thunder gun. And that's if I don't get a max ammo. I want that insta-kill for next round. We'll see if it'll be there by the time I get back. I highly doubt it. Like, honestly, I just got the ballistic knives and I was like, fuck. Like, I don't want the ballistic knives. But I realized that A, I just wasted a shot, and I'm gonna have to waste 2 shots. That's good to know. And B, the ballistic knives have the best mobility in the game, which would make training a lot easier. So I honestly think that we have our loadout. Like, I'm using the Thompson just to kill him. But I'd say probably around, I don't know, around 30, around 25, I'll just go Thunder Gun and hope and pray for max ammos. Training is actually pretty easy so far. And the fact that I have a Thunder Gun makes it a lot easier. I don't even know if I'll train with my... When it gets late, I probably won't even train with my ballistic knives. I'll probably only train with the Thunder Gun, just in case somebody gets in my way. Ray Gun. I mean, that'll speed up the earlier rounds. The Ray Gun should be able to get me to round 30 relatively easy. I mean, I can run pretty well with it. The Ray Gun's scary, though, because... Of course, we have Splash Damage. The Ray Gun leaves just a shit ton of crawlers, though. Hey, there's a nuke. Honestly, I just want to train with the Thunder Gun already. It's already too late for me to, like, fuck around and find out. I should just be training with the Thunder Gun already. Then, when they're all trained up, I can switch to the Ray Gun. And just like that, they're all crawlers, and the rest of this round is easy. But if I... Actually, I don't even need these. I'll just go get, like, the Thompson again, or, like, a shotgun. Well, this gun's cheeks. I was expecting it to do a lot more. I got the trench gun because I feel like it would take care of crawlers relatively easy. And I could save ammo in my ray gun. I guess it's not too bad, but... Bucket G11 will be my crawler taker outer. I don't need to use it for long. Like I said, probably like round 30. I'll just go straight Thunder Gun anyways. And wait for max ammos. Alright, got them all trained up. And this will probably be the strategy. For a while. There you go, now they're all crawlers. And I can just save ammo in this. I can switch to the G11. And take out the rest of them. Max ammo too. I think round 30 will be a good pausing point, and I can pick this up tomorrow. I'm a little more than 25% of the way there. This is not very hard. I feel like I should be doing this on World at War, though. Like, it's just more authentic to be doing it on World at War, I feel like. But, I wasn't just gonna sit there and spray the fucking ground with a flamethrower. But that is kind of the strategy, so maybe I should have done that. I don't know. Like, honestly, there's no real good training strategy, you know, on BO1 either. You just kind of have to run around and... Oh my god. Run around and find a good spot to, like, cut off your train. Or not cut off your train, but... Find a good spot to hit your cuts, hit your gaps, hit your holes. Hit whatever it is you need to hit. That's big. Alright, and like I said... We'll just train with the Thunder Gun just in case we get in trouble, which we will eventually. We're always going to be a 2-hit down, but I'm confident once we hit max spawn rate, we shouldn't have too much trouble. We just got to stay focused. I wish zombies would stop being stupid. What the fuck, man? Why are we being stupid right now? Like, what are the zombies doing? Figure out where you want to go, dumbass. There we go. Got all the crawlers. G11 probably gonna stop killing crawlers too here pretty soon. Yeah, training, like, there's just no secret to it, man. Not on Nacht. There's no secret to it. There's just like, you run around, try to find your gaps. Most of the time, there's not even a gap there. But, yeah, man, that's pretty much all there is to it. Like, I've been having to do this for some reason, which I'd never really have to do. I don't know what the difference is right now. Take the nuke. The ray gun's still really good on round 28. That's crazy. Alright, let them spawn in. Here they come. And we gotta figure out... Oh, get out of my way. See? That was a waste of a shot right there. That's not something I can afford. And we'll go ahead and leave our crawlers again. Like so. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and end them with the G11 if we have enough ammo. Looks like we will. There we go. Alright, that's round 30, which is pretty good. If I didn't have the thunder gun, I would have been dead on round like 5. But it is what it is. It's in the game. I'm going to use it. I'm going to stop there. I'll pick this up tomorrow. Alright, it's the next day. We're only on round 30, so it appears to me that there's grinding left to be done. Pretty simple. I mean, I know I'm a 2-hit down, but as long as you have the thunder gun, it's not really something you need to worry about. If you have no ammo, then there's reason for concern. But I don't fucking have reason to concern. I should be concerned with using this dumbass ray gun, honestly. The G11, yeah, I'm gonna end up getting killed by zombies just because I'm just gonna use a ray gun. Alright, we're actually gonna go try to get a better weapon. I think we can still kill zombies. It's gonna take us a long time. But we can definitely still kill crawlers up until like round 45, I'm assuming. Maybe 40, because it's a Black Ops. HK-21, that's a good weapon because it has a lot of ammo. There we go, round 30's done. Let's keep it going. Yeah, training's getting a little difficult, but we just gotta play it smart. I can't go over there. Oh, fuck. Alright, I think we got them all. I really don't want to go into that area that I just went into. I want that insta-kill. There we go. Spray him down. Get rid of him. And I'm assuming I won't be able to use that insta-kill for next round. Big max ammo right there. Alright, we had a clap in their cheeks, so they took a little bit longer to spawn in. I'll trade them up. Alright, there we go. We got them all crawlerized. Let's go ahead and jump over this dude. Come over here and try to take him out with the H-Gay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having double FAP, to be honest with you. That's 125 shots, didn't even take them all out. Not good. Not good, but this is the way we're gonna save ammo. Alright, round 33, here we come. On your back. Yeah, man, it's just so scary. It really is, but the spawns are getting pretty fast. I don't really like coming over here, because it's... Ah, that's why! Oh, big insta-kill. Big insta-kill. Alright, they're all spawned in. It seems like it's getting easier, honestly. I think it is getting easier. Which is probably best case scenario, as it usually is. Now let's try to take out some crawlers. Oh my god. Get away from me, asshole! God, this gun is so unbearably slow. The reload and everything. I like the way it sounds, though. I want that for next round. You know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. It's possible that could end the entire round, so it's definitely worth the thunder gun shot. Alright, I killed like 3 zombies. That's not good. No, I'm killing a shit ton of zombies. I actually killed kind of a lot, but I don't think it killed enough. I have a job interview at 1 a.m. Tomorrow at 1 a.m., bro. I just really hope that it's real and not a dream. The job almost sounds too good to be true, but at some point, I gotta get lucky, right? I mean, at some point, I gotta get lucky. And I think maybe this is my chance to get lucky, so I cannot fuck it up. Getting this job would literally change my life so, like, dramatically. It's hard to even put into words. Yeah, the training, you know what? The zombies are stupid, man. Why do they take such weird fucking paths and angles? Yeah, we already got them all crawlerized. I'm about to just give up with this HK-21. If I'm completely frank. May as well just use the ammo, though, right? Use the ammo in it, and then I'll just try to use the ray gun as much as possible. But I figured I was gonna have to go straight thunder gun by, like, round whatever. That splash seems like it's a lot closer than it is. It's weird. Alright, it's round 37, so we're just gonna give up on the third weapon. We'll just try to use the ray gun as long as we can, and then eventually we're just gonna have to use the thunder gun. I mean, I'm hoping the ray gun can take me to like round 50. But I have to get good max ammos. Alright, they're all spawned in. It's still doing a pretty good job of leaving crawlers though on this round. But it's gonna run out of ammo soon. Holy shit. That, what was that? Literally just shot a ghost ray. Oh my god, what the fuck? You're so nice. Alright, let's do it. Let's train him up. It's getting, see dude, I don't like getting hit, to be honest with you. Alright, let's leave the crawlers. There we go. That makes the round a lot easier. We'll keep using this ray gun. I'm thinking probably like round 40, I'm just gonna start using the, thunder waffle. Or that, what the fuck? The thunder gun! Jesus Christ! Alright, we got them all rounded up. We got them all herded up. I don't know why that splash looks like it's so close. I'm definitely not shooting that close. That's weird. This ray gun is just super fucking buggy. Like, sometimes when I shoot it, it doesn't even, like... The ray doesn't come out. You literally saw me shoot a ghost ray. Look! Why is the splash showing up right there? That's not that close. I mean, the reason that it scares me... I mean, I'm not taking damage from it, so, like, it's not a big deal. But I just know that the ray gun is a one-shot, so... To me. So, that's why it's scary. I mean, I don't know why I'm shooting zombies that are, like, over there, and then the splash, like, shows that it's, like, right there. It creeps me the fuck out, because I don't want to die by that. And I should probably just stop using it. The thunder gun as is would take me to round 56 if I didn't get a single max ammo, which probably isn't good. And spladoink! There we go. Yeah, we'll probably just start using thunder gun. I don't know, does the thunder gun leave drops? Surely it does. It has to. There's no way it can. There's no way it doesn't. Yeah, man, I really hope this job is legit, and I hope the interview goes well. I hope everything goes as it's supposed to, like it says in the job description. They sent me emails, they sent me a PDF about all the things and stuff, and there's no reason to think that it's not legit. I've just been scammed 3 times already when job hunting, and, you know, I'm just tired of getting fucking scammed. And if it's anything other than a scam and it's in a legit job, I can promise you right now that that job is mine. I'm going to give the best interview in human history. Definitely speeding up now, though. We're just one shot. I haven't gotten a drop yet. So there's something wrong with the thunder gun. There has to be. I'm not getting drops. If the thunder fucker doesn't give you drops, then I'm gonna throw my controller, because I would have to go and like re-hit the box. Just respin the box over and over again. At that point, I'd probably just give myself ammo and then take the heat in the comment sections, and then lose my like 50 subscribers, and then do whatever it is else I need to do. But I don't really care. I'm getting hit. All right, round 43 is done. Look at that. What are they doing? Oh my god, it's a 3-way. It literally has to be. If he was like a little lower, like if his head was right there, you couldn't make that up. Like, you would not be able to make that up. Spladoing. There you go. Dude, I just wonder sometimes how, like, really wonder, like, what goes through people's heads when they decide they want to be a special education teacher. And I'm not, like, dissing on it or anything. I'm not saying it's, like, bad or good or whatever. My grandmother was a special education teacher. I'm not talking shit. I just really want to know, like, what makes people want to do it. They must genuinely have a care for kids that are in special needs. I don't. Like, I can't do it. I was walking down the hallway today. For those of you that don't know, I teach in a public school in Japan. For those of you that do know, you know what I'm talking about. I was walking down the fucking hallway, and the school that I work in has the longest hallway in Japan, which is kind of funny. I was walking down the hallway, and I just heard just like, "Hey, what the fuck?" Anyways, I almost died right there by a random zombie that didn't spawn in. I was walking down the hallway, and I just heard unbearable screaming non-stop, literally non-stop, just screaming, screaming, screaming. And I had half the mind to march my happy ass down there and take care of that myself, but I'm not allowed to do anything. In fact, in Japan elementary school, if you so much as like tell a kid to stop talking, the PTA will get in that ass and start crying and complaining. PTA is just full of a bunch of jobless mothers that have nothing better to do, so they just tell the school what to do. Yeah, if you go in there and if you so much as tell a kid to stop crying, they're in your ass. Let alone if I do it, the gaijin. But I was just, after I heard that, I just sat down and thought to myself, like, what? That teacher, like, what goes through their head, you know? Like, what makes them want to deal with that? Because they're so, and no offense, I'm saying this, like, legitimately, I'm not trying to be funny, but special education students are very unstable. I had to teach in special education classes a few times, and you just never fucking know what the... Oh my god, I'm dead. You just never know what the fuck is gonna happen. I mean, I was playing a game in a special education class, and because a student, you know, wasn't winning, he threw a massive fucking fit. And if it were up to me, I would have slapped him across the face. But it's not up to me, and I wouldn't have done that, YouTube, by the way. I wouldn't have done that. That's just metaphorically. So I know just how unstable they are, and like, I don't see it, man. And there's a teacher that, she's kind of a bitch. She's always complaining about Trump for some reason. But she's always complaining about being a special education teacher. And I think that's kind of what made me ask myself, why the fuck did you do it if you just complain about it all the time? What the fuck? So the thunder gun obviously doesn't give us drops. That's what I've figured out. What the fuck are you guys doing over here, though? That is just not... Oh my god, I fucking hate... The ray gun's struggling to leave crawlers on this round, honestly. I still got that... The ray gun splash just like appearing in my face for no reason when I'm shooting from a mile away. We gotta hope one of these little guys is carrying a max ammo. And I just hope we can kill him. Oh, my bad, YouTube. Like, I'm really sorry about that. What I meant to say is I hope we can unalive them. Well, yeah, the HK is not gonna do it. But I have a lot of ammo, so we'll try it. I can tell you one thing I don't want to do is this every fucking round. The funny thing about BO zombies... What the fuck? What are you do? Oh my god, of course you just randomly spawn in. The funny thing about Black Ops Zombies though is look at this. As long as you're shooting that... What? So, I thought that as long as you were shooting them, they don't hit you. But obviously I'm wrong. Yeah, they're not supposed to hit me in BO1 when I'm shooting them. I need to do something about something. Like, why am I not getting drops, dude? It's only round 50! Well, it's Nacht Der Untoten, so I guess, getting a repeat weapon shouldn't be too hard. 'Cause, at the very least, we're gonna... I actually left a crawler with the M72 lol. That's actually fucking hilarious. I gotta try to get the ray gun back so I can start leaving crawlers. That's a ballistic knife. Like, I'm not excited to have to do this every 16 rounds, man. Like, I'm really not. There it is, China Lake. You know, at the very least, the box isn't gonna move, so... And if I only have to do this, like, every 16 rounds, I'll probably do it with a thunder gun. That means I'll only have to do it, like, I don't know, a lot more times, I guess. Can you believe that the thunder gun does not give you drops? Like, just imagine that for a second. You don't really have to, because I'm showing you firsthand. Dude, it really wants me to use this Spectre. This is pissing me off. And it gave me the AUG again. I've gotten the Spectre, the AUG, the Spectre, and the AUG. And I didn't even count the other 2 times I got these weapons when I first started this. If you're wondering why I'm not just killing them with my thunder gun and then trading in my thunder gun and trying to get the thunder gun back, it's quite simple. It's because if I get the ray gun, I might be able to kill the zombies after many shots, and they might drop a max ammo. And I won't save any time because I'm spending more time trying to get the fucking ray gun back. You know, we'll trade in the we'll trade it in. We're just gonna start it now. This will only take me to round 66, and there you go. There's the ray gun, just like that. So now we can leave crawlers. You know, I don't like doing this. I really don't like doing this. Like, I would rather just get my fucking thunder gun back. I'm gonna have to do this 4 more times, by the way. Trade in my thunder gun and then try to get it back out of the box. I'm gonna have to do that 4 more fucking times. The funny thing is, I've been doing this for probably 20 minutes now, just shooting into these zombies. It's only round 50 and none of them have died yet. These guys on the ground are just respawns. They haven't died. In World at War, these zombies would all be dead by now. I hope this is the only map I have to do this bullshit on. Every other map has traps and other shit that I can use. This is fucking ridiculous, man. I got a kill with a ray gun, and I don't want that. I didn't want it. You know I didn't want it. Somehow I'm able to take out crawlers with the RPK. Got me a nice little schminsta kill. It doesn't matter. There it is. And I don't have to waste a shot on your dumbass. Alright, we're back on track. We are black on track, baby. Let's go. Now we just can't die. Now we just can't die. Which I think I can do that. I think I can survive. Guess after these 16 rounds, from 16 shots from my thunder gun. Actually, I'm gonna shoot it like 14 times. I'll get through like 14 rounds and then I'll attempt to get some kills with my ray gun. That might give me a cheap little max ammo. You know, round 100s are not very fun and they're not very easy. Well, some of them are. They're not easy on your like mental health though, so wouldn't really mind it if you left a like and a subscription. Maybe a comment to let me know how shitty I am and whatever. Like, subscribe. Is that what you're supposed to say as a YouTuber? Leave a like and subscribe and come back for the next one. Alright, another round done. I definitely just hit the power button on my PC, but it didn't shut off, so that's good. I would have crashed out probably, and you wouldn't even have heard it. The more I think about getting this job, the more I think about my future after getting this job and how much better it will be. And I'm thinking about never going back into that fucking school ever again. And it's such a relieving feeling, but at the same time, man, I may not even get the job. And if I don't get the job, I will have probably the largest amount of mental instability in human history. It really does just baffle me. Like, it baffles me that, like, my inability to speak. How the fuck am I ever supposed to get through an interview if I cannot speak? What is instability? If I say that in an interview, I'm cooked. Good news is it does seem to be getting a lot easier. Like, I know we've been at max spawn rate, but since about round 40, it's been actually pretty smooth sailing. We've had a couple sketchy incidents, but other than that, we've been pretty fluid. We just hit another spladoink and we're moving on to round 57. I need to go take a nap, man. Because my old ass can't stay up till 1 a.m. straight through. I gotta get some shut-eye at some juncture. Maybe when I run out of ammo in the thunder gun, I'll go get some shut-eye. So I can, you know, have a little bit more energy for this, for my future. Because this interview decides my future. Alright, another spladoink down the drain. On to round 58, man. It moves, like, kind of fast, but at the same time, it moves very fucking slow. I mean, compared to zombies that doesn't have 24 per round, it's fast, but the actual total time takes a little bit longer than you might think. They were hidden behind that motherfucking beam. So now I gotta waste a shot. Bro, you fucking get the fuck out of the map. Alright, don't. Ah! Fuck, dude. That actually scared me, man. What the fuck? I turned my head and the cord to my headphones brushed up against my leg and I thought it was like a spider or something. Can somebody make a compilation, like a funny moments compilation for me? About an hour long. I'll pay you like 5 stepsisters. I actually do have an idea for those monkey bombs. When there's only like 3 rounds left, I'm gonna throw 1 monkey bomb at the beginning of each of those last 3 rounds. So I Don't even risk anything. Just gonna throw them. Once they get close to me, I'm gonna cook it. And once they all spawn in, kind of, and they get close to me, I'm launching it down there. I'm gonna do that 3 rounds in a row. And that's basically gonna solidify my round 100 run 3 rounds early. Alright, we'll do a little spladoink there. Got them all. You can see that I have 1 shot left. I'm keeping this 1 shot. I'm gonna train them up. I'm gonna try to get some kills with the gay gun. And if they drop me a max ammo, I'll be a happy lad. If they don't, I'll be a really mad motherfucker. I'm only gonna get 15 shots if I get a max ammo, but I probably should have thought of that. I actually probably should have thought of that. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, we got them all spawned in. Let's see if this ray gun can go to work. It cannot, actually. Alright, I was assuming that I would be able to get some kills with the ray gun on round 63, but I guess I was a little naive. I was completely overestimating this gun's capabilities. Alright, we got some crawlers. So that's a good start. We got 2 crawlers. I don't know if, like, am I even gonna have enough ammo to kill the crawlers though? Alright, we got quite a few crawlers. I'm gonna focus on killing the crawlers because with the ammo that I have left, I'm not gonna be able to do much. If I can kill a couple crawlers, it might be able to give me a max. Or a schnuclear bomb. And a schnuclear bomb might give me a max ammo. Come on, please. Please. A double points! Fuck! Alright, another long break, but I'm back. And, oh yeah, I have no, fucking ammo. So that's pretty cool. I forgot what juncture I was at, of all possible junctures. I have an interview at 1 a.m. or else I'd be drinking a lot of whiskey. That's just pretty much what I do. It's every night. But we can't do that right now, and I gotta waste a shot. Alright, so I put myself in a shitty spot. I had to waste a shot. I do not have enough ammo to leave a crawler. I have monkey bombs that I don't want to use. So I guess what we can do is just run around again and play this stupid fucking weapon trading game. There are no original COD Zombies YouTubers or shorts creators anymore. It's only Bapey is like the only cool dude out there anymore at this fucking juncture, man. It's YouTube, Zombies YouTubers have just fallen off, man. Fallen the fuck off. I hate zombie shorts with an absolute passion. I was scrolling through my phone, my YouTube, whatever. Came across another short that had like probably like 1 million views, and it was another basic ass, unoriginal, uninspired, worst weapons list in zombies, and it's just so fucking old, man. How many of those need to be made? All right, here we go. Oh my god, dude, this is so stupid. Give me the China leg one more time, motherfucker. See what happens to you and your family. Cheats aren't enabled on the server. I wish they fucking were. You give me an M72 lol. You give me an M72 lol. I almost let out a massive... Oh. I'm actually getting amazed at how much I'm getting the China leg. Like, it's nut in your butt at this point. How the fuck am I getting the China leg that much? Hey, there it is. And we're gonna have to waste a shot because, spladoink, we had zombies left. I'm still not gonna be able to get a maximum ammunition, so we gotta do this at least 2 more fucking times, people. Alright, we got them all trained. Spladoink them. There we go. Round 6-5 is done. And then it's round 6-6, and then it'll be round 6-7. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. That stupid ass meme, right? 6-7. That voice crack was actually not on purpose. That's the funny thing. But my students always 6-7. I ask them what it means. They don't even fucking know. I don't know. And we'll spladoink them. I thought I didn't kill those guys right there. I would have went the fuck off. Oh, I almost shot, but there was a guy hiding in the back. Yeah, I cuss too much for YouTube, and I don't really know why YouTube doesn't like cussing, because YouTube's obviously liberal. And liberals are pro-cussing because the white Christians are anti-cussing. And anything a Christian is, a liberal is the exact opposite. And you would think YouTube would love and promote cussing at this juncture. Alright, round 6-8 is done. Oh my god. How many? We have 9 shots left. I'm not even going to be able to make it to round 80. That's really funny, actually, isn't it? Round 70. Oh, I think if my math... I gotta... Oh my god! Fuck! I had to waste a shot. I'm not happy about that. I don't like wasting shots when I can't get maximum ammos. You know how annoying that is? Not being able to get a max? Pretty fucking annoying. But it's round 71. You can't be too conservative with your shots now. I mean... and look what I did again. Again! Just fucking shoot him, mate. Fuck! It's pissing me the fuck off. You don't know how long it takes to go respin the box, man. I've made very few mistakes in this run. So far. The last 2 rounds, I have fucked up. Yeah, what are you doing over here? Why are you coming that far over here? What are you guys doing over there? My god. I'm starting to get very angry. Very angry because it's this late in the game. And I really just want to be done with this fucking map because this is gonna be my new channel. This is my new channel. This is what I do. I just go to round 100 on every map. And I'm just gonna restart. Once I get to the last map, I'm restarting with Nacht. Fuck it. What else am I gonna do? Spladoink? That's what I thought. Man, I need to make shorts. I need to make more shorts. Is what I need to do at this juncture, man. I just need to make more shorts. But I don't really like making shorts. I have a lot of other things to do in life. If I get my new job, I might have more time to make some shorts, but, you know, I could play guitar, you know, rather than make shorts. I could do literally anything else, but I know shorts are part of being a YouTuber. They need to be created. I'm not rich. I'm not famous. I can't pay somebody to make them for me. They're actually not that hard to make, though, to be honest with you. Hey, it's our last Bobby back shot. Sweet. Spladoink. And we left, what, 4 zombies or something like that? Alright. Alright, let's see if we can actually get the thunder gun on our first spin. Yeah, we got the G11. Get out of my fucking face, please. You see, the short that I watched where the guy was talking about the worst weapons in Black Ops Zombies, he said the China fucking Lake! Oh. China Lake, if we're talking strictly unupgraded, the China Lake is not the worst weapon in the game. The worst weapon in the game unupgraded is the crossbow. It's not even relatively fucking close. And I would say the ballistic knives are even worse than the China Lake, but maybe not just because fuck! It's round 75. You know how many shots I'm gonna get out of the thunder gun? Or how many rounds I'm gonna get out of the thunder gun? 15. Okay? 15. You know what 15 rounds puts me at? Round 90. Which means I'm gonna have to do this yet again. This is not my last rodeo. Respinning for the... Oh my god. I'm so ready to be on a different fucking map with traps. Yeah, just keep giving me the F-gay-L, man. I bet there's weapons that I haven't gotten out of the box yet. There probably are weapons that I haven't even gotten out of the goddamn box yet. Yeah. Give me that whatever Python. Fucking motherfucker. Python was my nickname in high school. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. That took literally 30 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie to you about it. I went in there with 60,000 points. And I was shooting zombies in between each box hit, so that tells you all that you really need to fucking know, bro. Like, give me to my round 90, and then I'm just gonna finish this off. La la diddly diddly doo, la ba diddly doo. Fuck! And spladoink. There we go. There's a spladoink. There it is. I'm so fucking tired of recording on Nacht that I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh my goodness. I mean, for this, dude, just getting to round 40 is the hard part. Once you get to round 40, you're set. Especially if you have the thunder gun. If you get in trouble, you can just shoot your thunder gun, and it's basically a get out of jail free card. Always has been and always will be. Even a map like Nacht becomes easy with the thunder gun. Which is why I'm gonna get probably so many complaints that I wasn't doing this on World at War with the official World at War strategy with the flamethrower. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man, I was never gonna make it to round 100 on World at War. There you go, round 78 done. And I know that I'm cutting out a lot of these rounds because a lot of it's just me being quiet, training up. So I'll do you one, I'll do you a favor. I will literally not cut out this entire round, just to show you how this works. So essentially, what I'm going to do is not stop talking because my dumbass will go into the editing software and see that I'm still how the fuck does that happen dude, see, that's what I mean, man. Sometimes you just got to shoot. But that's good. That I'm not going to cut that out because that just shows you, like, boom, there it is. That's round. I did not want to waste 2 shots there. I do not know why they were coming through that window so late. They usually don't come in that late. And you can loop back around right here. And then you can run back over here. You'll run back over here. That'll give them time to spawn in. You run over here. You shoot. Alright, we'll try this. Okay. See, they all see, this time they finished spawning in that window right there. That's how it's been literally for about 79 rounds. And then I'll come around and I'll loop back around this way, and then I'll loop back around this way, and then I'll end up fucking up again, and then I left a zombie. Why am I falling off right now? No, seriously. No, let me, if you know, please tell me, why am I falling off right now? So that is 2 rounds that I have wasted in the last 3 rounds, basically, because I had to waste an entire shot on 1 zombie. It's just unprecedented, and it shouldn't be happening. I almost died. Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to get to like around 86, and which means that if I can get all 16 shots in my thunder gun, or even 15 shots in my thunder gun, after completing these next 5 rounds, I should be able to make it to round 100 with the ammo that's in it. I don't know what I just said right there. There you go, the round's over. Just like Schmat. Shinonuma, Verrucht, and Der Reese are all going to be easier maps. Verrucht is going to give me some trouble. Just because I have a hard time with the high round strategy on Verrucht. But I think I can do it. Alright, they're all spawned in. Spladoink 'em. There we go. We got them all in one shot. As we should be. Here we go. Spladoink 'em. I could train a lot more efficiently if I was a little bit more patient. But when I'm training, for some reason, I'm just only sprinting. If I sprint and, like, you know, walk slow, and I do a mixture of both, I can manipulate the zombies a lot better, and the training gets a lot easier. So maybe I'm gonna start doing that. It only took me 85 rounds, so it's not too bad. If you don't know what I mean by that, I mean like waiting like right here just like a millisecond longer. That 1 millisecond is a lot, and we'll spladoink 'em. We're gonna try not to kill all the zombies on this round. I want to leave a few zombies. Makes hitting the box a little bit easier, a lot bit easier. Well, I left way more zombies than I wanted to. Holy shit. Alright, the thunder gun is in the box. And I'll see you when I get it back. I'm not going to be doing any commentating while trying to get this gun back. Unless I get it first try. Nope. Oh my god, that did not take long at all. That was 5 box hits. We'll spladoink them. And as long as I have 15 shots. Wait, I only have 13 shots. Why was I thinking I had 15 shots? Wait a second. It's round 87 and I have 13 shots. Isn't that... That's pitari. That is like actually perfect, isn't it? If I don't fuck up. Who is breaking in? And why is there a barrier built? I was hearing somebody break down a barrier. Or is he gonna come in or not? There he is. I cannot afford to waste any shots, so I'm literally bringing myself to this corner, and right when they get up in my face, I'm barrel stuffing. Cheats are not enabled on this server. I wish they were. I know somebody is probably going to be wondering why that keeps popping up. So I'm using a modded controller. Modded as in it has like 4 extra buttons on the back, and I can like adjust all the settings on the controller and the application, like the dead zone and all that shit. It's pretty fancy. My wife bought it for me. And one of the buttons on the back, back when I used to do, like, challenges, I had a button binded on the back for, no clip. Or was it no clip? Or, I don't know what the fuck it was for. I think it was no clip to, like, get better thumbnails or something like that. I don't remember. And then I just started pulling pictures off the internet anyways. So, yeah, that's why you see cheats are not enabled on the server, because sometimes I press that button on the back. But it is what it is. What am I doing? It is round 90 and I have 10 shots left in my thunder cannon. If I mess up like one shot, I have to go respin the box all those times again for 1 round. And so far so good. We haven't missed a shot yet, but we have 9 shots left. Alright, here we go. Spladoing. What do you know about it? We have 8 shots left. We have 8 rounds left. Getting hit and going down isn't exactly what I'm worried about right now. What I'm worried about is missing a shot and having to use 2 shots on 1 round. Like, the training is already kind of just... It's been easy for a long time. It's kind of brainless, to be honest with you. Missing my shots is not, however, because if they get behind one of those I-beams, I'm fucked. Not even an I-beam. I bet there's an I-beam in there, though. You can't tell me there isn't. I can literally see the ending. Like, I can reach out and touch the ending. If I popped a chub, I could touch it with my penis. Like, it's that close. Well, I mean, not that it's that small, but, like, you get what I'm saying, right? Alright, I think we got them all spawned up in. Spladoink. That's what we like to see. We have 5 shots left, 5 rounds left. We're doing pretty good so far. Just cannot mess up. There's only 5 rounds. I can do this. I see the ending. It's there. It's in sight. Here we go. Alright, every time I shoot, I get nervous that there's a zombie, like, that's a little bit too far away or something. Like, I really do. If they're a little bit too far away, I'll just knock them over. And they'll just chase me again. They need to all be close. 4 more back shots. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, 3 more rounds. We can do it. I know we can. Alright, we got them all trained up. And we got them all in 1 shot again. Alright, we got 2 more shots. We can actually do this. Bro, imagine if I wasn't recording. Alright, spladoink. Damn, they were all like up close and personal that time. They were all like stuck together. That's pretty cool. We have 1 more shot, 1 more round. And Nacht will be complete. Round 100 on Nacht in 2026. Holy shit. Now, if anybody else, and I mean anybody else, uploaded this video, it would have 187,000 views. But YouTube won't let me get that many views. It won't promote, it won't push this video enough, so it doesn't really fucking matter. But I'm out of thunder gun ammo. I'm out of patience. I'm out of everything. And you're about to see round 100 pop up. There she is. Round 100 on Nacht. What can you say? What can you do? Well, I would say this has been fun, but it has not been fun at all. It's been terrible. And I'm ready for the next map. I really am. I am so ready for the next fucking map. But we're done. We made it to round 100. We have accomplished our goal, so I think it's time that we die that fast. That's how fast you die, by the way. Hope you enjoyed. See you.